What's up, you guys? WatchMeWatchYou back again with yet another reaction video. Today we're gonna be checking out an Instagram model that unfortunately got her brand deal taken away because she posted some interesting pictures on her Instagram. Therefore, she had gotten her brand deal taken away. So we're gonna go ahead and dissect the video and see what exactly did she do, and is there any accountability that could be taken for these actions?
I'd like to take a minute to discuss the harsh reality that Black content creators face. I recently lost.
She's actually kind of bad. Oh, she bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. She bad.
Out on a 5-figure.
It's something about girls with box braids to me, bro. Like girls that have braids in their hair, like, but specifically like they gotta be black girls. I don't know. For me, I don't really. It's just not my style when I see like girls that don't have black in them have braids because it just don't look right. In my opinion, just my opinion, just my taste. Just my taste. Don't scrutinize me. No, I like it. I like it on my black queens, right? I like it on my black queens. But then when I see like black girls with like long blonde straight hair, it looks. It's like, it look kind of, you know, off. But anyway, that's a good stop. Let's back to the video, man.
Brand deal for posting this picture.
Oh no, you wild. You wild. Bro! Shorty's literally wearing a fishnet, bro. This is literally, she looked like a fucking like bag of fruits in a fucking giant produce area, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. My nigga took.
Nowhere in the contract were there any stipulations given
she said something. Nigga took
content
something.
I could post, except for the branded content, which would be approved by the company. After posting that picture and posting that caption, I received a phone call from my agent saying that the company thought it was inappropriate.
Yes.
When I read that caption, I read a playful articulation of the love I have for my man. Yet again, when I look at this picture, I see playfulness. I see a black girl living her best life, having fun. There's
no!
Especially not in the world we live in today. For centuries, black women's bodies have been scrutinized, they've been picked apart, they've been deemed unworthy, they've been deemed inappropriate, and this is yet again an extension of that rhetoric. It's the hypersexualization of the black female body.
No, it's not. We're not doing this, bro. We're not gonna sit here and try to play the race card, bro. That's not what it is. And honestly speaking, just by seeing what she just said and just by reading the caption and just by getting a feel of what this video is gonna be about, I really think that their reaction had nothing to do with race, had nothing to do with you saying that, hey, my nigga took appreciation of these, whatever the fuck you said. It has everything to do with the picture you posted, dog. Like, I could literally just spread, all you have to do is fart and I can see your pussy. Like, if you were to fart, right? If you were to bust air out your ass, your cheeks would part and I would see nothing but coochie, nothing but twat shot. It has nothing to do with race, nothing to do with you being black, nothing to do with you like niggas like nigga, like shorty. It has to do with you posting a picture that's very sexual online, dog. Where's the accountability when girls would post pictures like this and they get mad when they get backlash for posting slutty pictures, dog? It's a slutty picture.
The only way someone else could deem this as inappropriate is if they projected their sexual desires onto me.
No! Bro, we're not doing this right now. We're not doing this, dog. We're not doing this right now. We're just not. We're not gonna do this. You can't sit here and say that someone else. Why? See, this is the thing I find really crazy about women, dog. Like women, they literally like, women do not take accountability for none of their actions. As a man, we are literally like remembered every day to our face that we need to be held accountable for our actions, for literally everything. Women, they get excused because they look good. They get excused because of women. We have to be soft on them. They get excused. Oh, she's pretty, so I'm gonna let it slide. Oh, well, she's really pretty, so I kind of need her in my life. Or oh, she has really pretty friends, and or I really like her girlfriend, so I'm gonna let these actions slide that I don't fuck with. No. I'm not doing that, dog. I don't give a fuck how good you look. Like, I'm gonna put my foot on your neck when I feel like you stepping on the line, or I feel like you do something stupid. I'm gonna tell you what you just did was fucking stupid, and what you just said right now was fucking dumb. This has nothing to do with people wanting you. Are you really that egotistical? You really think that you're that much of a hot shot that you think that everyone that scrutinizes you is just projecting what they sexually desire, like, towards you? Like, is it really that deep? Like, nigga, some people don't give a fuck. They don't want to fuck you. They literally don't give a fuck. They don't care about having sex with you. They might not even be attracted to you. And on top of that, I find it very contradicting when you sit here and you say that people are being racist towards you, right? They're being racist towards you being black because you're posting pictures saying the N-word in your bio because you want to show appreciation to your boyfriend, right? But on that same note, you're also sitting here saying these people are projecting what they sexually feel towards you, right? So if someone's racist, how can they be sexually attracted to you when they're racist towards you? That literally makes no sense. I think the only way it could possibly make sense if someone has a kink off of graping or I don't want to say the actual word, but ropping black women or ropping a girl that is of a different, I don't know, I guess you could say race. Maybe that person really doesn't like Asian women, so therefore I like taking advantage of it. I get off of conquering Asian women, right? Against their will, right? Or something like that. I could see how sick that can be. That can make sense. I could give you that. But I would sit here and say, this has nothing to do with niggas wanna fuck you, dog. What you posted was just an inappropriate picture and it doesn't align with their brand, and therefore they're packing you up and knocking you the fuck off. It's that simple.
It's been generally agreed upon by the black community for decades that the N-word isn't derogatory. It's a term of endearment.
I'm gonna sit here and say we didn't get into like a Congress meeting, all sit down and just decide, you know what, we're all gonna use the N-word and it's all gonna be acceptable. There's some people that just don't get along with that. They don't want to hear another black person call another black person an N-word. Some people don't like it, some people do. It all depends on who you align yourself with, and whoever you align yourself with will tell you they feel comfortable with that or not. The thing is that this has nothing to do with, again, you saying the N-word. I really don't think it does. I think it has everything to do with you just overly sexualizing yourself online.
Is it that what's considered appropriate or professional is always adjacent to whiteness? You want the activist part of me that's articulate and intelligent, but that's just one side of my black girl magic. Because the other side of me knows how to turn up and throw this ass. And that's what I'm gonna do. We don't have to separate who we are in order to please these companies. We don't have to erase or hide any aspect of our personality.
So who you are, you're some girl that likes to throw her ass back. That's who you are as a person. Makes sense.
Furthermore, you want access to my audience, which is mostly black women, without actually having a full appreciation for black culture. Why is it that
what the fuck?
Appropriate or
bro, this has nothing to do with you being black. You just posted a slutty picture. You posted a harlot ass, Jezebel ass, slut cum bucket ass picture, dog. That's literally what it is, dog. That's all it is. Like, let me finish this video and I'm gonna get my full commentary.
Professional is always adjacent to whiteness. You want the activist part of me that's articulate and intelligent, but that's just one side of my black girl magic. Because the other side of me knows how to turn up and throw this ass. And that's what I'm gonna do. We don't have to separate who we are in order to please these companies. We don't have to erase or hide any aspect of our personality in order to get these bags. If you can't handle me at my back that ass up, you don't deserve me at my I Have a Dream.
What? What? You did not just put together I Have a Dream. You didn't just quote some Martin Luther King shit with some backing that ass up. Yo.
To me, which is what we call prejudice.
This
now,
is not
typically I would
prejudice,
brush it off
dog.
and say that's a you problem, but it becomes a me problem because it threatens my livelihood, just the same way these systems of oppression have threatened the livelihood of black women for centuries.
No, this is not the same.
Access to my audience, which is mostly black women, without actually having a full appreciation for black culture. Why is it that what's considered appropriate or professional is always adjacent to whiteness?
Bro, this is not the same, bro. Look, this is my problem. Okay, there's literally no accountability. And I understand. Yes, I see what you're saying when you're saying, hey, black women were oppressed forever because of how we look. I get it. That's definitely true. I'm not going to take that away from you. But the thing is that your argument doesn't align with what you really did. And what you're trying to make it seem like was this has everything to do with you saying the N-word and you just being black. When what it really is you overly sexualizing yourself, and they don't like that picture you posted because you over sexualizing yourself. They don't fuck with that shit. Now, what you could have done, if it really was just a caption, I'm pretty sure they would have been like, hey, change that caption. That doesn't really like align with us. Can you change it for us? Quick fix. No one's really gonna pay attention so much to the caption because the main big thing they're gonna see is that picture and that fat ass and all these motherfuckers' faces. It's like, literally, I'm telling you, all you have to do is queef and your pussy is gonna be exposed to the world, bro. Like, that's literally all it is. All it is just packaged up like a little Christmas present in some fishnet. Like, come on, bro. This has nothing to do with your captions, everything to do with the picture, and that's what you're missing. And then on top of that, see, my problem is you're gonna see, like, women really don't hold themselves accountable for nothing. Like, they really don't. Like, and I get it. I mean, when you're told you're great, you're beautiful, and everything you do is perfect, and no one ever challenges you on your actions, I can see why a lot of girls have a godlike complex. I can see why a lot of girls feel like they are above human and that they are 110%. I see that. It makes a lot of sense. And I love to relating shit like this to like pop stars. When you have a pop star, right, a celebrity is coming up and they're millionaires, they're on top of the world. Look at Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, for example, right? They're told that they're great every fucking day. When you're told you're great every fucking day, and there's literally no wrong you can do in anyone's eyes, because there's no one around you to tell you and put you in a check like, hey, bruh, this isn't cool. Hey, bruh, you shouldn't say that. Hey, bruh, that was some whack shit. Hey, bruh, that shit does not look good on you. Hey, bruh, you shouldn't say that. When you have nobody putting you in check, right? You start to become a monster. You start to feel like you are bigger than what you really are. And that is the problem that we have with a lot of women, because we can't tell women the truth, because when we do, even if it is true, we're demonized every single time. The truth is that this had nothing to do with race, has everything to do with you posting a slutty picture. And I'm not calling you a slut, right? This is a beautiful girl. I'm not gonna call her a slut or a whore, but the picture you posted was some slutty shit. That's like, I can't be dressing like a bum, dust and fucking dirt all over me between my fingernails and shit. I probably have a throw up stain on my shirt and a shit stain hanging out my fucking pants. I can't walk into the bank and demand I want $10,000, even if I might have the money in my account. But they don't want to accept me. Why? Because I walked in looking disgusting, and when me walking in looking disgusting like that, it's not aligning with their professional environment. So therefore, I'm like, hey man, like, we can't conduct business with you in here because of the way you're presenting yourself, right? I can't be upset at that, even if I do have the 10 bands in my account. I can't be upset at them for that, because the way I'm presenting myself does not align with their profession as far as them doing business. It's the same thing it has to do with this. With the way you presenting yourself, being a hoe does not align with how professional they want to be when it comes to them and their clothing brand. Even if you have the clout, right? Cool, you have the fans, you have the clout. Cool, I have the money to go into this bank and do business, but the way I presented myself is going to prevent me from conducting business. It's not going to be a good move for me because it's not going to work. It's the same thing, bro. You need to sit here and reflect on yourself. You're the one that missed out on that bag. It has nothing to do with them taking it back for you. You took the bag away from yourself posting a picture like that. Like, no, bro. Like, I sit here, I say the word nigga every day. I sit here and I post raunchy ass like videos, skits, and all types of shit. I know the shit that I put out, bro, it's there forever. People are gonna see that. Some people aren't gonna fuck with that. Some girls might see some shit like, this nigga's a little too much, this nigga's gay, or this nigga, the way he wears skinny jeans, this nigga's gay. I don't wear skinny jeans anymore. But that's just an example. Like, I could walk down the street, right, and have the biggest fucking chains in the world, and people are gonna assume that I'm some rich ass rapper, but I can only have $2 in my name on my bank account. It's the way I presented myself. So the way that I presented myself, that's what people are gonna go off. And the thing that I feel so sad about is a lot of these girls, they post these pictures online, these sexual ass pictures, and they get all this attention. They think that, oh, I can find a man because all the niggas are in my DM. But in all reality, those guys don't wanna date you, bro. They really don't. They just wanna fuck. And why do they only wanna fuck? It's because the way you presenting yourself online. It's the way you presenting yourself online. Now I think that you're easy, because I don't like shit. You throwing the cheeks in my face, like you must be easy, right? And that attraction for me to have you stay around is not gonna be there off rip. But compared to a girl that posts fit pics with like sneakers and shit, it might post herself at work or painting, I'm gonna be more interested in that girl because she's more reserved. I like that. A lot of men like that, girls that are a lot more reserved. And a lot of niggas might say, well, I don't care, a girl can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. A lot of niggas, they might say that, but most of them don't really feel like that because they're scared to speak out, because they don't want to get backlash. Why? Because for all this time we've been sugarcoating and we've been prepping up, and we're scared to speak out against women doing stupid shit like this. I'm not gonna make this video too fucking long, but you know, that's what it is, guys. Yeah, man, but women, bro, come on, dog. Y'all gotta start being more accountable for y'all's actions. And maybe if she didn't post a picture like that, then maybe she'll still have a brand deal, but I'm pretty sure from this she most likely learned from, you know, this situation. But that being said, peace, love, and positive like always. This is WatchMeWatchYou from $1 Million Dreams. Sign out with yet another $1 Million video. If you're not following your dreams, what are you doing? I'm out. Peace.
Baby, do you feel that pressure building up? Fuck where my pills on the kill.